Arms swept back, head and eyes on the team leaders. They excel towards terminal velocity at speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour. The jumpers will fly their bodies much like a high-performance aircraft, using their hands, arms, and legs as flight controls. The formation is built, and we now have one single column of smoke. At a predetermined altitude, the team leader will give the signal for the jumpers to brake and turn 180 degrees from the center and glide away to gain horizontal separation necessary for a safe deployment of their main parachutes. The signal has been given, they are gliding away, and the team leader has just given the signal for them to deploy their main parachutes. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the high-flying colors of your USASOC parachute team, the Black Daggers. The parachutes used by our demonstration team are flexible wing gliders. They are constructed of a lightweight ripstop nylon and have an inherent forward airspeed of 20 miles per hour. To turn left, the jumper will simply pull down on the left steering line. To turn right, the jumper will pull down on the right steering line. As these jumpers approach the ground and prepare to land, you will see them pull down on both steering lines simultaneously, flaring the parachute for a safe and soft landing. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with kind of a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation in order to allow for individual approaches to the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling at speeds in excess of 60 miles per hour to set up a stack like you might see at a busy airport. Here comes our first jumper. From St. Louis, Missouri, he is an airborne infantryman with 3,822 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Noah Watts bringing it into the landing area. And our next jumper, the team leader from Alexandria, Virginia. He is a parachute maintenance technician with 4,815 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Dewey Vinaya. Notice the tail of his parachute curl under as he brings it in right in the target area, ladies and gentlemen. And our third jumper from Birmingham, Alabama. He is a signals intelligence analyst with 1,234 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Alan Brockman. And our third jumper from Mount Hood, Oregon. He is a Special Forces Engineer Sergeant with 2,833 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Kevin Haddon. And our final jumper from Vestal, New York. She is a chaplain's assistant with 752 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant Kelly Becker.